Well, today I thought we would do a little scene with a bridge in a village, and I'm using this is some Saunders paper, quite a nice paper, a little bit on the creamy side, but a lovely paper to work on. It's a £200, and this here is a rigger brush, Winsor & Newton rigger brush. This is a warm brush, just size 12, probably worn down. This is a size 8 Winsor & Newton. I've had it a long time, and probably not much of a point on it at all, but I'm not one for bothering about things like that. I'd rather just get on with the painting and bother about just how pointed the brush is, to be honest. What I'm trying to do is to just do a little scene here. We'd say I don't want to put too much drawing in, but a bridge here, a little bridge, and a river coming here, and the bridge, and just the other side of the bridge as well there showing, and this path here, on a path. This is a bit of a, and the path coming round here, and the other side of the bridge we have a tract of land. We'll have some small bushes here, and just on the other side we'll have this road continuing across here. You won't see much of it because you're looking down onto a group of houses here. Some land in the background, and some old cottages, just to show him there, over at the far side there. Is it far enough over? Not quite, this should be there. Just a second. Anyway, if I start painting first, and then I'll do some painting, and then I'll piece it together. It'll be easier. So we'll start off with our road going over this little bridge here, see. It goes over the bridge and comes round. A bit like this. Just getting just an idea of where things are going to go. Then we'll sort things out more. So here we have the little bridge. Just put it on a bit stronger. This is the little bridge over here. A little bit of blue in it. A bit of a grey colour. There's our little bridge. That's the other side of the bridge. There. Now that's okay. Now we're going to have some little bits of hedgerow. Let's see if we can have it a bit clean with. Use a little bit of burnt sienna in it, and we'll just have a little hedgerow just here, just there like that. You just see it over the edge of the little bridge here, like that. Then we just have just a few little bits of give us a guideline to where we're going to put this river here. There's our guideline. We'll get a little bit of cad yellow and add a little bit of green to it, and a little bit of burnt sienna, and we'll just have a nice little patch of green here. We're working loose, keep it loose. There we are. Might not be so low, but it won't matter with it. A few bits of green here. Now then, we'll just add a Indian red with a little bit of cobalt blue. For our slate cottage here. Now let me just make sure we're in the right. Yeah, we're making the. There's our slate cottage at the slate cottage. Now just see it peeping at the back. Oh, that's right. And just another one just here. Yeah. Like that. Oh, just a bit bigger, isn't it? Yeah. There is another cottage. Let's see. Wait a minute. If we'll just put a lean-to at the front here. Yeah. I think that will do us. Perhaps another lean-to that way on this one, and a little addition they put onto the cottage. There we are. Now that's that one. So there we are. Now there's our picture coming into view there now. There's our background. I'm doing this because can you see I don't want to touch anything, because of course you let it dry. Of course, I've told you that before. I'm working to get done in what, half an hour on this camera at the back here. Must be done in half an hour. Now you are not working to time limits. See, I've got to not kind to spend a lot of time on a camera, which I've not got somebody behind me like they do have, you know, these artists. I'm working straight myself, nobody helping me to do things at the back. Now can you see now how things are developing? Now that's we'll have another little thing there, but just here, remember, we've got the path coming to here, so we'll just leave that a minute. Now I don't know if this is for dryness, but we can have a bit of a verge here with that same green, see. Also going up just to there, like that, on here as well. And that's okay. Now the sky. I'm going to mix a little bit of blue, Windsor blue. Oh God, that's strong. Woo. And a little bit of burnt umber with it. Let's see. Go on, we'll have a little bit of light red with it too. So, a bit of Windsor blue and light red. And I put a bit of burnt umber with it and turn it into a dark cloud. Now this cloud is a little bit on the bluey cast. I think we'll have a bit a warmer cloud than that. So let's see if we have a warm cloud. Okay, here. Now then. So you know that, just put a bit more in. You know that with clouds you always have different colours, so don't worry. You don't need to wash your brush out, leave it a bit grey like that. Can you see it's a grey cloud coming in? Like that. Now, just put your brush in clean water and start coming in again here. With clean water. Bit of clean water again here. Oh, look at how a bit bigger brush, the old bigger 12, size 12 warmer would be better, but still we're alright. get some more of your dark, bring that in, and same here, like this. Now let's put a little bit more dark to that. Let's keep it on a blue cast if we can. A little bit of warm cast though. Not too blue that. A little bit of umber with it. But we mustn't have it too dark. Let's see if we can get a little bit of light yellow into this. Now just get this off. Okay, let's have a little bit over here as well. Okay, so let's just see how we look now. I'll start building up a bit now in a minute. I'll dry that off. So we'll continue now. I'll just bring some trees in the distance there. A bit of blue, Windsor blue will do, a bit of, and I put brown with it, or put a bit of raw umber. I forget the name of these things, I'm sorry. Raw umber it is what I'm using. I'm just going to put some trees just here. It's pretty easy with the side of one of these, because you need to get it pretty straight, the bottom of it. You just put them across and don't worry about it looks a bit just now. Just let it come across. So that'll do for that. If you like, you can put a little bit of dark with a little bit of umber and a little bit of ultramarine, and you can add just a touch like that every so often if you like. Try and catch it before it dries, then it blends in with it. So that'll do. We're not now. We won't over tree it. So okay, let's see. We've got that bit of dark what I've just told you of. a bit of blue and a bit of brown. And we'll just put some, now let's see, we would have light hitting it coming from there, wouldn't we? It would be like that. There we are. That's right there. There. Get some dark now, a bit of, so we need some dark for under that, a few trees on the left there, some dark for there, for this lot, no, under there I think, just have some dark here. That'll do, a bit there, just a little bit over here. Now then, we did say we needed a spot here and props there. Put a little bit of sienna in it, eh? And we'll just add a little bit in a minute up there. So here, there we are. And we'll just put some bit of dark in these cottage doors. Window. And the door here. There we are. There. Right. Okay, now it's coming to. Yeah. It's a bit, but so straight off my head, though. We'll we'll put these in bricks. Brick. No brick colour. Built out of the old red brick, these. Make it a bit stronger. Now that's wet yet, so we can't touch that. So I'll let that dry a little. I think it's dry. Loose that. I'll just put a shadow across the green shadow. Carefully across the field here. Oh, that, yeah. There we are. Now we'll work, put a little tree in. Now I'm just looking at the depth. We don't want it the tree too dark here. We don't want them too dark, but we do want them so we'll be able to put a few branches in and still see them. So we'll just bring in one here. Just a second. I'll just put in There we are, that's coming to a little bit, isn't it? Now then, what about our light? Now our light's coming from right hand side. Now this colour, we'll have it on a ultramarine purplic cast, I think. Otherwise we'll be getting away from that colour. Try and keep it all in the same colour, don't we? Like shadows and things. Let's just see how dark this is. Try it. I don't know, that's not so bad. We'll just see how we go on with it. Like that. Yeah, and then we could just add a little bit of more blue to it, make it just a touch stronger, just have it on there, like that, and on there, and we could have a little bit of shadow across here, couldn't we? On here, there we are. No, I don't think we're so far off now, are we? I don't think we are. But what I will do is just get some brown on some of our blue and just add some strengths here and there. More strength than that. But not too obvious. And not too much. That. Never do too much of one thing. Now then, just a little bit here. Now, is there anything else we could do to improve it? Just a touch here. Throw out some dark, again light. Now there you are. An idea for you.